What's up, everyone? Whippin Sean here once again. So it is Halloween 2013 this year, and I'm actually out trick-or-treating with Joan's little sister Leica. I did attempt to get some candy from some people because I have my own pillowcase here, but I just figured that she's gonna bring in a big load, and plus we have this extra pillow, so they're just out going and getting it done right now. I actually wanted to discuss some of my favorite, most memorable Halloween moments of my whole life. And the most defining one, actually, is when I was trick-or-treating, probably grade 6 or 7-ish. I was with my friend Brian, and as you know me, I was a pretty bad kid, but so the story won't surprise many people. But anyways, I was probably dressed as Sub-Zero that year. Like, I made my own Sub-Zero costume and stuff, and we wanted to go out trick-or-treating. And for various reasons, Brian didn't really have any costumes, so I gave him this hard plastic monkey mask that you put on, and when you talk, its mouth opens up. So that's all he was wearing, just a little monkey mask that looked hilarious, and just his regular street clothes. Well, like, he wasn't even trying, but who cares? That's not the point. Then we went to this one lady's house, and I don't know if I told him what to say, or if I maybe told him what to do at that point, or like thought, hey man, this would be funny if you said this. But we go up to this lady's house, do the whole spiel, trick or treat, and then when she hands him the candy first, he looks at her and says, "That was cheap, you bitch." And the way that he said it, like the fucking monkey mask, its mouth moved as well. He turns around, just walks away, like, all proud of himself, and the lady looks at me like she's scorned. She's just like, what did he just say? That's honestly what she said. She literally said, what did he just say? Excuse me? I'm just like trying to act like I'm not really with him, or like, oh, I don't really know. But she gave us like one little tiny box of nerds, but still, her expression was priceless. But the way he said it, or just saying it to that effect, to the lady's face, giving him free candy, was just the most memorable Halloween memory ever. I'll never ever forget that. One other time, I was with this other guy. I think this was the last year I ever went trick-or-treating, because you always get those comments, oh, you're getting bigger, they're getting bigger this year, oh, aren't you a little too old for this? Yeah, come on, man, what's your spirit? But last year I went trick-or-treating. I went with this Asian guy. His name, I can't remember. I think his name was Brian as well, Brian or something, or I don't know. But anyways, he came to our town, Vegreville, for like 1 year or maybe 2, and then he left. So like, I didn't know him that well, but we just, like, he didn't have like anyone to go with. So I said, yeah, you can come with me. And basically, it was one of the best nights of my life that I'll never forget. Just because we had so much fun, because we were probably 13 or 14, just doing it up. We had pillowcases. Like, when we got home, we had stacked pillowcases full of candy, all kinds. It was amazing. Like, we hit up the entire town. But what made it so memorable for me and important, and what I will never forget, is that we just bonded so well. And like, we did a lot of crazy funny shit. Obviously, we smashed some pumpkins and did some things. But first of all, he wasn't even wearing a costume at all, and they still got all that candy. That's the best part of all. But what made it so perfect was like afterwards, I went to his house, or he came to mine. I can't remember which is which. But anyways, we just stayed up all night playing N64, like Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. I don't know if any of you remember that, but it wasn't very good. But we just had so much fun, just eating all the candy we got, and just it was one of those times where, like, damn, like, you just wish that you could have those kind of nights all the time. But sadly enough, the kid, his family obviously moved away or whatever, and I haven't seen him since. But that was one of the best nights ever. We just had so much fun. And also, one other time when I was like older, like 18 years old or whatever, me and my friends Adam and Chris and TJ and all of them, we, you know, like we'd go out on Halloween night. Obviously, we're too old to trick or treat, but we weren't too old to trick. And man, did we! There was this house near my house. I don't remember the name of the family that lived there or whatever, but you know, I heard from like someone in school or someone that I knew that they were, you know, they had this this really nice pumpkin carving like display like on their front yard. It was really well done. Like maybe they won some kind of like a prize for it or something. Anyways, it didn't matter. It's just what clicked in my head was like all I needed to hear was that they were super proud of the pumpkins they carved, and there was a lot of them. And that's all it takes for me back then, and I guess even still now to some degree, that hey, I have to go smash the shit out of those other people's pumpkins that they spent so much time and care carving and crafting just to know that I ruined their night. That's the way I thought, and that's the way I still think. It's dangerous sometimes, but hey, at least I'm honest about it. There's some charm to it. So we went to their house, and there they were, this fine display of like brilliantly carved pumpkins. Like even though it was like 13 years ago, I still recall like how well crafted they were. And yeah, and we took them all, smashed them all over the road. It was just a huge mess. And for some reason, the next day, I believe one of the cops like saw me downtown, or saw us downtown, and they did stop us to question, like somehow they just figured, or maybe someone saw us, but we did this at like 3 a.m. Like we didn't do this we did this at 3 a.m. So maybe we scared the shit out of them. I don't know, but it was just hilarious. Like all their nicely crafted pumpkins were smashed all over the road in front of their house. But that's something that you do on Halloween. Don't say you don't, you do. You smash pumpkins, you toilet paper houses, and you egg houses. Oh, speaking of, I ate some houses on top of it. Anyways, that's some of my most favorite Halloween memories. What are some of yours? Tell me. Post in the comments, share them, whatever you want. Just tell me. I'm curious. Everyone has them. Don't be afraid. You know, like if you're older like me now, to say what you really did. Come on now, be honest. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween, and I can't wait for Christmas, the real holiday that matters. Whip out of here, bitches.